Welcome back to the channel. 2026 V8 model? It's not just a car. It's a full-blown challenge to every performance brand on the map. We're not talking about some concept car that'll disappear after a single auto show season. No, this thing is real, loud, and on the road. Welcome to Heavy Duty. Let's talk about what might just be the most outrageous, exciting, and unexpected V8 we've seen in years. Now, when you first lay eyes on the Bud Yung Wang V8, your brain does a double take. It doesn't look like anything else out there. It's aggressive without being ridiculous, sharp without losing form, and somehow blends old-school muscle with sci-fi futurism. The wide grille stretches low and wide, flanked by those sinister-looking LED blades slicing down from the corners. There's muscle in the shoulders, but it's not overdone, it's sculpted. From a distance, the profile hints at classic proportions: long hood, short deck, low roof. But get closer, and you see the details. The carbon fiber vanes, the active aero elements that flex and shift like something out of a mech suit. It demands attention without begging for it. Slide around to the rear, and things get even bolder. For center-mounted exhaust, spit flame on hard revs. The taillights are thin red slashes, spanning the width of the car like a war wound. And that diffuser? It's not just there for looks, it's functional, channeling airflow and helping plant this beast at triple-digit speeds. This isn't a poser's car. It's a precision-built statement that this brand came to play, and it's not here to take notes. Now step inside, and you're greeted with a cockpit that screams rebellion, but whispers luxury. Alcantara? Everywhere. Brushed aluminum? Of course. A 14-inch digital cluster melts seamlessly into a panoramic infotainment display that curves toward the driver. Everything is lit with a cool blue ambient glow, but don't mistake this for some soft luxury cruiser. The flat-bottom steering wheel is thick and contoured, wrapped in a stitched, matte black finish that just begs for redline action. Paddle shifters made from solid magnesium sit behind it, cold to the touch. But it's not all tech and flash. Bud Yung Wang went tactile too. The analog drive mode selector is knurled metal, and it clicks with a weight that feels mechanical and deliberate. There's no guesswork here, you're in control. The seats? Deep bucket style with memory foam bolstering, stitched in contrast red with embroidered BYW logos. This is a driver's domain. Rear seats exist technically, but if you're over 5'8", you're praying for a short trip or no friends. Alright. Let's talk about the reason you're really here: performance. Because all the styling and screen tech in the world don't mean a thing if the car can't walk the walk. So here it is. Under that sculpted hood sits a hand-built 5.8-liter twin-turbocharged V8 pushing 715 horsepower and 660 lb-ft of torque. It redlines at 7,200 RPM and screams like it's tearing through dimensions. 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds. Quarter mile in 10.7. And if you've got the road and the nerve, it'll top out at 202 miles per hour. But the numbers don't tell the full story. What makes the 2026 Bud Yung Wang V8 so wild is how it feels. Power delivery is immediate. There's no hesitation, no turbo lag. It's like the car knows you want speed before you touch the pedal. The new BYW Precision Drive all-wheel system distributes torque in real time, adapting to every turn, bump, and throttle input. In track mode, it sends 80% of the power to the rear, giving you that old-school tail-happy fun if you've got the skills to catch it. Suspension? Fully adaptive with electronically controlled dampers that scan the road 1,000 times per second. It's firm when you want it, forgiving when you don't. You can daily this car, but it'll absolutely punish pavement when unleashed. The carbon ceramic brakes? They'll stop a meteor. Pedal feel is progressive, and fade resistance is phenomenal, even under repeated high-speed assaults. Fuel efficiency? Who cares? This isn't a car you buy to save gas. It's a car you buy because you want to feel something. And Bud Yung Wang has somehow distilled raw driving emotion into a machine that, a few years ago, nobody would have taken seriously. Now, the game's changed. The 2026 V8 isn't just Bud Yung Wang's halo car, it's a declaration. A middle finger to convention. And honestly, It's what the car world needed. A shot of adrenaline. A reminder that performance isn't just about numbers, it's about soul. If you're into over-engineered tech-heavy EVs, this might not be your thing. But if you crave a brutal, analog feeling ride with digital finesse, if you miss the days when cars had character and bite, the Bud Yung Wang V8 is your new religion. We've seen the future, and it's loud. This is heavy duty. Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below, and let us know if you think this beast can really go head-to-head with the legends. Because if this is just the beginning, the industry better buckle up.